All right, well, here we go. Dangerous Dayne Aristizabal versus Lucas Montoya. Dayne, 6'1", 160 pounds, fighting out of the academy, representing the Riven Fight Team. His record is 4-2. Lucas Montoya, 5'11", 155 pounds, training at Lobato Mixed Martial Arts with a record of 6-2. You can expect to see big things out of these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, stepping to the cage of the WCFC, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu trained fighter with a professional record of 6 wins and 2 losses. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in at an even 162 pounds, training at Lobato Mixed Martial Arts, and here tonight, fighting out of Layton, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Lucas the Locust Montoya.
Well, there he is, Lucas the Locust Montoya. Talked about his jiu-jitsu background. Awesome, superb, submits guys left and right, but he's known to knock people out. In fact, he knocked out Dayne Aristizabal's training partner, Eddie Pelzinski, in the last WCFC. You see Anthony Lobato, he's taken this kid under his wing and really trained him hard. Lucas is ready to go, man. I'm really excited about this fight. Probably one of the fights I've been looking forward to the most.
Very explosive striker, very improved stand-up. This is going to be a great fight.
His opponent tonight, fighting from the red side of the cage, also trained in submission Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a professional record of 4 wins and 2 losses. He is 6 feet 1 inches tall, and he weighed in at 160.5 pounds. Training with Riven at the academy and fighting out of Payson, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's dangerous Dayne Aristizabal.
All right, dangerous Dayne Aristizabal. These guys could be brothers, man. They fight the same, they look the same background, the same build. Both training hard, both fight hard. You see, working the corner of Dayne Aristizabal, Jason Mertlick, and the Machine, Brock Jardine. Steve, what do you think is going to happen in this fight? Are we going to see a knockout or are we going to see a submission?
You know what? I think we're going to see a submission. I agree with you that these guys are mirror fighters. Lucas, I think, just has a little bit of advantage standing up. Here on the screen, you're going to see Farragher's philosophy, which are some of my takes on what I think is going to happen in the fight. I see Montoya trying to move in and out, standing, and Aristizabal trying to get the takedown and do what he does best. He is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and he is going to want to submit Lucas to finish this fight.
Well, this round is brought to you by Rockwell Time. If you ain't rocking a Rockwell, you just ain't rocking a Rockwell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout again scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. The man in charge of the cage is Dave Selyusted.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
All right, you see Lucas coming out into the center to meet Dayne Aristizabal. A lot of respect between these two fighters.
Keep those fingers out of the cage. Stay off the top, back of the head, neck, and spine. Let's fight. Ready? Open that cage up.
Well, all right, Steve Farragher, here we go. Dayne Aristizabal versus Lucas Montoya. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
And very questionably, this could be for the 155-pound contendership. Steven Razor Sharp beat Dave Castillo in WCFC I. The winner of this could be the contender to fight him next.
No doubt about it. Well, look, here we go. Dave's waiting for the camera, guys. We know Lucas is ready.
Are you ready?
Dayne is ready. Let's just get this thing on. Touch of the gloves.
Good jab by Dayne.
Well, Dayne's hands are working, and I was talking to some of the guys that work with Dayne. and they said, look, he can throw a kick like he throws a jab, so his opponents have to be wary of that. But look how fast these guys are at this 155-pound weight division.
And one of the things you can see, Lucas Montoya is not looking at the eyes or the hands of Dayne. He is looking right at his chest. Big punch! Oh, big punches!
Scion is the sponsor of this first round. It's brought to you by Scion. You really want to get into the experience? They're reinventing the wheel. Scion.
And you see Lucas doing a good job moving in and out. He got caught by that punch by Dayne, which reminds him of his game plan. Don't get in a and another big punch.
There he is, another big punch. We talked about it, Steve. Are we going to see a submission or are we going to see a knockout? And Dayne Aristizabal throws a solid leg kick or solid body punch. That's Dayne stops it now. Dayne throws a big knee. Lucas throws a knee. We were in the clinch. Lucas working Dayne to the back or to the cage, but they reversed. Now Lucas is against the back of the cage, and Lucas has a big mount.
Really great hands by Dayne, and you're seeing no desire to go to the ground. Lucas gave him the opportunity to go to the ground. Dayne thwarted every opportunity Lucas had to take it, and he wants to finish this thing standing. He is feeling the range of his right hand.
Well, you see right there, Lucas following Dayne moving in and out, throwing that left and right punch combination. Right here, once again, left, right. And Lucas isn't able to fire up because Dayne's throwing those punches and bunches.
And even though Dayne's getting the better of the stand-up, I really think that he should look to take this fight to the ground.
Well, so far, Steve, he's been doing a great job. He's in when he needs to be and out when he needs to out. And as you can see by Lucas's face, Dayne is landing the better shots when they trade.
That overhand right is what razor sharp ended Dayne's night with in their fight. You see Dayne give him a little smile after it.
Well, Dayne's doing a pretty good job of keeping that right hand up by his chin and then throwing it right down the pipe, just like so. And Lucas says, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you with two more. Another straight left by Dayne Aristizabal. Straight left by Lucas that lands on the chin.
Yeah, you're seeing Lucas a lot slower. He does look a little frustrated. I think he's surprised by some of the striking that Dayne's given him.
Well, once again, Dayne primarily known as a jiu-jitsu guy. You know, a guy that can submit you from really any angle. But then no, Lucas with a big shot that landed on the side of Dayne's head.
And Dayne takes it and just grits his teeth and wants to punch him back.
Oh, and a big leg kick by Lucas. And Lucas catches the punch and follows Dayne across. And it's Dayne with a big solid overhand right.
That buckled Dayne. Again, if I'm in Dayne's corner, I'm telling him, go to the ground. Quit using pride. Take this fight to the ground.
Yeah, but we know Dayne is great, but Lucas is just as good. Oh, and a big knee. Both these guys working the clinch. Dayne throwing a big shot and not letting go of the back of the head. Huge right elbow, big knee by Lucas Montoya to the stomach of Dayne. Now, is this a dangerous move for Lord Lucas? Should he be looking for the takedown?
And he gets it. Gets Dayne on his back, but lets Dayne up. He doesn't want to be in Dayne's guard. If he's going to take Dayne down, he wants to take side position.
Oh, and a big overhand right by Lucas as Dayne throws another shot right down the pipe.
I'm telling you, Lucas is getting his range.
And a knee for a knee. It's great because these guys are so much alike, they're just trading it.
Oh, big shot by Dayne.
Big shot by Dayne.
This could be the beginning of the end. You don't see Lucas defending.
Dayne standing over the top. Big punches by Dayne Aristizabal. And there's the fight.
Wow.
Dayne Aristizabal is your winner.